soon as that's on, we'll start the meeting, okay?
Hello, who's on the line? Is that Treasurer Miranda?
Treasurer Miranda, hello.
Hello, okay.
Yes, it is.
Did everybody get the notice about Eddie Espinosa's dad? Yeah. Oh, it was his brother? Okay.
Clerk Paul, can we call the roll call, please?
Lennon?
Here.
Ramirez?
Here.
Reardon? Here. Fate?
Here.
Santoy? Here. Ruiz?
Here.
Avila?
Still here.
Noack?
Here.
8 present, Mayor.
Can we all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and please remain standing? I pledge allegiance to the flag We could please keep in our thoughts and prayers all the men and women we have on the street tonight. Thank you. Does anybody wish to address the open forum? Anybody from the audience? Alderman, anything in open forum? Hearing none, can we move on to item C1, please?
Item C1 are the minutes of the Committee of the Whole meeting and the regular City Council meeting of October 13th, 2020.
Motion that we approve the minutes for the committee of the whole and the regular meeting that was held on October 13, 2020.
Second.
Motion by Vila, seconded by Lennon to approve the minutes of the meeting for the Committee of the Whole and the regular council meeting of October 13th, 2020. On the call of the roll, all those in favor?
Lennon?
Aye.
Ramirez?
Aye.
Reardon? Aye. Fate?
Aye.
Santoy? Aye. Ruiz?
Aye.
Avila?
Aye.
Noack?
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Do I have a motion to move forward?
Make a motion to move forward F1 and F2.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Reardon to move forward items F1 and F2. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item F1, please.
Item F1 is a proclamation. A decennial enumeration of the population is required by the Constitution of the United States, enacted in 1790 under the United States Department of Commerce for the purpose of determining the
Ms. Clerk,
representation.
Ms. Clerk, item F1.
Oh, excuse me.
That's okay.
Excuse me. This proclamation regarding Census Day. Oh, wait a minute. Mayor, isn't that the correct one?
No, the first one is the Women's Small Business Month.
Oh, thank you. I got it, thank you. Whereas the state of Illinois has proclaimed October 2020 as Women's Small Business Month in Illinois, and whereas small business supports communities, employ local residents, and powers a large proportion of Illinois economy, and whereas Illinois has a vibrant community of women-owned businesses, including more than 440,000 women-owned accounting, law, and other business firms, and whereas Illinois boasts the highest percentage of female founders in the world, and whereas in 1972, women only owned 4.6% of all businesses in the United States, as of 2019, women owned 42% of all businesses, nearly 13 million, generating revenues of 1.9 trillion nationwide. Whereas today, women-owned small businesses are growing twice as fast as the national average while receiving fewer loans than their male counterparts. And whereas there has been a disproportionate impact on women-owned businesses from the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. And whereas the state of Illinois responded to this inequity by ensuring women-owned businesses received over 19 million in emergency grants from the first round of Governor Pritzker's Business Interruption Grant Program, with over half of that funding being received by women of color. And whereas the state of Illinois committed an additional $270 million to the Business Interruption Grant Program. And while COVID-19 pandemic casts limitation on the annual celebration of women-owned small businesses and the many residents of Berwyn they employ, the City of Berwyn nonetheless recognizes with deep appreciation the vital role of women-owned businesses in our community and their ongoing contributions to our economy, and recognize how these small businesses are rising to the challenge to adapt their business in the face of the public health emergency presented by COVID. Now therefore let it be proclaimed that I, Robert Lavero, and the esteemed members of the City Council find the importance of women-owned business to the City of Berwyn merits special recognition during the month of October and encourages all residents to seek ways to shop, invest, contract with, and raise the visibility of our cherished businesses all year round. And we therefore declare the month of October 2020 as Women's Small Business Month in the City of Berwyn.
I move that we adopt the proclamation and declare October 2020 as Women's Small Business in the City of Berwyn and authorize the corporate authorities to affix the necessary signatures and place it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Reardon, seconded by Lennon, to adopt the proclamation, direct the corporate authorities to affix the necessary signatures and place on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon.
Aye.
Ramirez.
Aye.
Reardon.
Aye.
Fate.
Aye.
Santoy. Ruiz.
Aye.
Avila.
Aye.
Noe.
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
And let's not forget, especially with the resurgence mitigation that we're now facing, that we still support these small businesses, the women, as well as all small businesses in the City of Berwyn. Do we have proclamations?
We do.
Thoughts? Do we have a list of the young ladies that are here for the proclamations?
I'll go ahead and have them each introduce themselves, and then we can grab a copy and introduce themselves. Hi, I'm Jamie Ravel from Women's Workout World.
Jamie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ana Gama from Gama Tax and Accounting.
Anna, thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Martinez from Juice by Bar and Maestri Tutoring.
Anna, thank you very much. Why don't you ladies step up here so everybody... Thank you.
And then I also just wanted to mention that in honor of Women's October, we're celebrating Women's Month in Business. We're also having a live stream on November 5th that we'll have coming up, and it'll be posted on the city's website and Facebook, where we'll also have profiling of some of our other also women in business here in Berwyn.
Thank you. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, ladies. Item F2, please.
Item F2 is a proclamation recognizing Census Day in the City of Berwyn. A decennial enumeration of the population is required by the Constitution of the United States, enacted in 1790 under the United States Department of Commerce, for the purpose of determining the representation of the states in the House of Representatives, including citizens, non-citizens, legal residents, non-citizen long-term visitors, and undocumented immigrants. And whereas the census plays a critical role in identifying where resources are most needed, this procedure informs our government's responses to the evolving needs of American communities, determining the distribution of $1.5 trillion a year in federal and state funding. And whereas America's diversity defines our national character, yet, in the past, the census has too often undercounted children under 5 years old, minorities, young people, low-income residents, renters, millennials, undocumented persons, LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queer, African Americans, and the homeless population. And whereas the City of Berwyn formed a local government complete count committee, the LGCCC Ad Hoc Commission, under the leadership of the Census Mayoral Liaison and City Clerk, who established a coalition of over 120 members comprised of community leaders, community organizations, businesses, service agencies, recreational departments, school district 98, 100, 200, 201, leaders, youth groups, artists, park district, city aldermen, intergovernmental departments, public library, fire department, police department, and public works department. And whereas, as our welcoming city continues to grow and diversify, getting the count right is critical to ensure that our families and neighbors receive the services they need in housing, education, early education, healthcare, food programs, infrastructure improvements, and helps determine locations for businesses. And whereas, in spite of the unprecedented COVID-19 national pandemic, constantly shifting outreach and response deadlines, and the inability to execute door-to-door outreach by the LGCCC due to the pandemic through census pop-ups, outreach, and other creative activities executed by the LGCCC and community partners, most notably Erie Neighborhood House, ultimately resulted in only a 1.9 population loss from the 2010 census count. And whereas we sincerely thank and acknowledge every member of our community for making themselves visible and our community stronger through their participation in the Census 2020. And therefore I, Mayor Robert J. Lavero, and the Aldermen of the City of Berwyn do hereby proclaim April 1st, 2020, and every decennial April 1st here thereafter as Census Day in the City of Berwyn, and call upon every resident in Berwyn to observe this day by completing the census by mail, phone, online, or through a census enumerator, affording every person a voice in our democracy and a better quality of life.
I will make a motion to adopt this proclamation, affix the necessary signatures, and send it on its way to passage.
Second.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Fay to adopt the proclamation, affix the necessary signatures, and place on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon.
Aye.
Ramirez.
Aye.
Reardon.
Aye.
Fate.
Aye.
Santoy. Ruiz.
Aye.
Avila.
Yeah, before I vote, I just want to personally thank Claudia Ayala for the hard work that she did and set up all those pop-ups, the weekends. She worked long hours on getting these numbers to where we were at finally at the end. And considering the pandemic, the COVID, I think she did an outstanding job. So please, let's give her a round of applause. Yes.
Noack.
I'm going to also reiterate what Alderman Avila just said. I just want to thank Claudia and also Alva from the Erie House with all those two marching out there. I don't think our numbers would be where they're at. So thank you, and yes.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried, and I personally want to thank Claudia Ayala, our city clerk's office, Erie House, and everybody who helped us get the count to where it is, because it was very difficult during these times to get it there, and you did an excellent job. I was really amazed. Thank you.
Mayor, and with us today we have our two most notable partners, representatives for Mujeres Latinas en Acción. I have Anel Sanse and Elva Serna here to receive on behalf of their organizations. If I could have Anel and Elva come up, please. And then I'm just going to really quickly read off the names of appreciation for the notable LGCCC members: Anel Sansen, Sandra Hernandez, and when you hear your name, please come up if you are here. Ana Godoy, Jose Ortiz, and Hedri Velez, Francis Velez. Also, Irene Perez. So when you hear your name, you can come up if you're here. Irene Perez, Maria Gonzalez, Elva Serna, that's yours. Carla Reyes, Dante Galan, Ignacio Medina, Amanda Reveles, Eduardo Acosta, Catalina González, Norma Lozano, Mónica Marquez, Carmen Oliveros, and Reina Bobadilla. If you guys could please come up and take a picture. And I just want to thank these individuals that you see here before you are the essential workers that put their health on the line in order to get a complete count here in the city. and the incredible success that we did have of 66.1% amidst the pandemic could not have been done without these partners and countless others that could not be here with us. So I just want to thank every one of you for your time, for your weekends, and for your incredible commitment to making sure that our community counts. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Deja sacarle la foto.
Okay.
Oh.
No, you should have the city clerk, not me.
No, Claudia, you did all the work.
You stay up there, Claude, yeah.
That's important.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for all your hard work through this time. Thank you. Item E1, please.
Item E1 is a communication from the Berwyn Development Corporation recommending an increase to the Finish Line Grant Program, along with a resolution authorizing and approving a new tier structure and maximum grant award for the Berwyn Development Corporation Finish Line Grant Program for the City of Berwyn, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
David?
Yes, we're proposing at this time to expand this grant program here in the fourth quarter. We presently have $87,000 in the Roosevelt TIF dedicated to this cause. In the Depot District, $141,000, and in the Harlem TIF, $228,000 that still has gone unused by the business community, much because of the COVID situation. We'd like to expand where the maximum grant presently is $9,000, where it can go up to $23,500 based upon a sliding scale that was provided in the memo. Thereby, a $75,000 expense by a business could receive $23,500. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
Questions? Alderman? Hearing no questions, do I have a motion on the resolution?
Second.
Motion by Santoy, second by Lennon, to adopt the resolution, affix the necessary signatures, place on its way to passage. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Ramirez?
Aye.
Reardon?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Santoy? Ruiz?
Aye.
Avila?
Aye.
Noack?
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item G1, please.
Item G1 is a communication requesting the correction of the identification of the building to be demolished.
Please go on. I just want him to answer a question about it.
A common address located at 3112.5 South Oak Park Avenue.
I have a question, and I hope that the BBC director can answer it. 3112 is a clapboard wooden house, and 3112 and a half, is that the brick building next to it?
Well, the demolition would have come through the building department.
I understand, but they're not here.
I don't know that David would know that,
It's
though.
the parking lot. It was that two-family structure. There was a two-family structure next to Heritage. Is that the one we're talking about?
No.
across the street.
So that's the one that was on the docket last time. That we
Well,
approved.
actually, it wasn't. This is the one that was on the docket, so there was what would be considered a scrivener's error because the address was corrected based on wrong information. So this is the one that was up the last time.
Okay.
This is the one that had the permit to do it.
So I apologize. My confusion was, I understood that the correction was what we were actually voting on, and that made sense in terms that that was the house across from, next to the funeral home. And so now I understand that we should have done this house, which is 3112.5.
Correct.
And 3112 is the wooden clapboard house. So that's what I'm trying to clarify.
Sure.
My mind, it is 3112 and a half, which is what the sheet says, but that's this little small brick building. And I'm asking the BDC director if that's correct. You
I don't know. Sorry, I can't help you.
My understanding, though, that it is correct. It was the little small building.
It's not the house, it's the adjacent business.
Exactly, correct.
Thank you.
Correct.
Thank you. So I move that we correct the minutes from the last meeting and approve the demolition of the home or the business at 3112 and a half Oak Park Avenue.
Second.
Motion by Reardon, seconded by Fate to amend the minutes and approve the demolition of the 3112.5 South Oak Park Avenue. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon.
Aye.
Ramirez.
Aye.
Reardon.
Aye.
Fate.
Aye.
Santoy. Ruiz.
Aye.
Avila. Noe.
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried.
Mr.
Item
Mayor,
I-1 I'm sorry.
can I just ask one more question? The house that we did vote on last time was then subsequently demolished. Did we approve that twice?
No, that was demolished pursuant to the agreement that we had with that gentleman for doing the lot and everything. So that was part of that. That was already approved prior to.
Thank
Yeah, this one was just like a scrivener's error. They had the wrong address on the paper.
Gotcha.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I-1, please.
Item I-1 is the deferred item from October 13th regarding handicap parking application 1322.
I had originally set this for denial, and after meeting with the residents, it is my recommendation to approve the handicap parking application 1322 for 3813 South Highland Avenue.
Second.
Motion by Ramirez, seconded by Lennon, to approve the handicapped sign at 3813 South Highland Avenue. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon.
Aye.
Ramirez.
Aye.
Reardon.
Aye.
Fate.
Aye.
Santoy. Ruiz.
Aye.
Avila.
Aye.
Noe.
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Can I ask somebody to bring forward J2? I thought that was up further, so.
I'll make a motion to move up J2.
Motion by Lennon, seconded by Santoy to bring forward J2. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Item J2, please.
Item J2 is a communication from Police Chief Michael Semaglia requesting to appoint a new superintendent of auxiliary police, recommending Stephen M. Benker for the position.
Make a motion that we concur with Chief Smaglia in appointing Stephen M. Benker to the position of Superintendent of Auxiliary Police effective today.
Second.
Second.
There's a lot of seconds on that one. Motion by Avila, seconded by Corus. I heard Lennon first to concur with Chief of Police Michael Semaglia and appoint Stephen Benker as Superintendent of Auxiliary Police. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon.
Aye.
Ramirez.
Aye.
Reardon.
Aye.
Fate.
Aye.
Santoy. Ruiz.
Aye.
Avila.
Aye.
Noe.
I was first. Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Steve?
To you, Stephen M. Benker, having been promoted to the rank of Superintendent of Auxiliary Police for the City of Berwyn, for the City of Berwyn Police Department in the County of Cook, do solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of your newly appointed position to the best of your ability. Congratulations. You know you're going to do it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Steve. Item I2, please.
Item I2 is a communication from Alderman Santoy regarding the Budget and Finance meeting minutes of October 8th, 2020.
Second.
Motion by Santoy, seconded by Lennon, to submit as informational. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Ramirez?
Aye.
Reardon?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Santoy? Ruiz?
Aye.
Avila?
Aye.
Noack?
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item J1, please.
Item J1 is a communication from Finance Director Dace regarding a determination reminder for the estimated 2020 property tax levy.
Do you want to make a statement, Ben, on this?
This is just a reminder that we are going to present the property tax levy options at the Committee of the Whole. It's just important that one of the options is selected for a vote on the December 8th City Council meeting. That's all it's.
My motion to accept the finance director's reminder for the estimated 2020 property tax levy.
Second.
Motion by Santoy, seconded by Lennon, to accept as informational the Finance Director's reminder about the property tax levy. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Ramirez?
Aye.
Reardon?
Aye.
Fate?
Aye.
Santoy? Ruiz?
Aye.
Avila?
Aye.
Noack?
Aye.
8 ayes, Mayor.
Motion carried. Item J3, please.
J3 is a communication from Police Chief Michael Semaglia regarding a request to hire 4 probationary police officers.
Make a motion that we allow Chief Samaglia to contact the Police and Fire Commission to hire the next 4 probation police officers on the current list. Good, thank you.
Second.
Who seconded?
It was Alderman Noack.
Okay. Motion by Avila, seconded by Noack, to concur with the chief and allow him to contact the Police and Fire Commission to hire the next 4 individuals off the eligibility list. All those in favor on the call of the roll.
Lennon?
Aye.
Ramirez?
Aye.
Reardon?
No.
Fate?
Aye.
Santoy? Ruiz? Alderman Ruiz?
Sorry. Aye. Aye.
Thank you. Alderman Avila?
Hey, Clerk Paul, can you add to that list that these 4 are actually filling 4 vacancies?
It's
Yes,
on the
they are.
communication. It's on the communication.
Yeah, add that to my motion, please.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
And Alderman Noack?
Aye.
Thank you. 7 ayes, 1 nay.
Motion carried. The consent agenda.
The motion that we approve the consent agenda is presented.
Second.
Motion by Avila, seconded by Lennon, to approve the consent agenda as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Any aldermanic committee meetings? Alderman Lennon.
Call to chair.
Alderman Ramirez.
Call chair.
You threw me off by sitting over there. Alderman Reardon.
Call the chair.
Alderman Fate.
Call the chair.
Alderman Santoy.
As previously called, a few of them going up here. Wednesday, October 28th, Thursday, October 29th, and Thursday, November 5th.
For finance and budget.
Finance and budget.
What time are those all at?
October 28th at 5:30. October 29th at 5:30. November 5th at 5:30.
Okay. Alderman Ruiz.
Call the chair.
Alderman Avila.
Call the chair.
Alderman Noack.
Call the chair, motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn by Noack, seconded by Lennon. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you.
Thank you. Be safe, everybody.
because the work pen is the one that's all squirrely.
We gotta turn this off.
Do you want to go across the street or want to go home?
If you're right. You can. I'm here, okay. I think Lala's better. But, I don't want to.
Take it easy.
I don't want to.
No, won't be long. Strategic.
No, I'm just having trouble, as always, turning this off.
Because he got his right.